So, what's up, guys? It's been a month. What, November, December? Yeah, I did a update in November. It's been a month since my last update. I feel like I should do these a little bit often, more often than I do. Just because the other day I went to go on my MySpace to see my old pictures before I transitioned, and I swear, I think they deleted all my pictures just because I haven't been on there in forever. Either that or I made them all private to everybody. But I lost a lot of memories. I lost a lot of my life. I feel like I lost a lot of my life. So I'm definitely going to do more documentation as far as my life goes and how my life is going and the different changes I go through and different things I go through. Just so I have it, so I can look back on it. It's nice to look back on stuff and see how far you've come. But yeah, so I haven't done an update since last month, which that's good because my update before that had been 6 months prior. Um, I'm still working like my last update. I'm almost past my 90-day probation period, which is good. I hope they choose to keep me, which they don't have a reason not to keep me, and I'm in a union. So if they decide not to keep me, I'm going to seek help with that. But still working, still fucking sleeping all the time. Um, Work is beating me up because it's been busy holidays. I work at a grocery store, so people are always buying food around the holidays. Food is the big thing around the holidays, so I've been busy as hell. I've been working a full-time job basically, and I'm only working part-time technically. um, but yeah, so update with T stuff is not too much. um, like I said before, everything pretty much settled, steadied out. Besides the body hair and the facial hair I'm getting more of. I did realize lately that my chin hair has been thinning, and it does this every now and then. It starts breaking off, and I watched another trans guy's YouTube video about beard care and stuff like that, and he said to help lock in moisture with your beard, because I already wash my beard. I already use a beard oil, and I thought that retained the moisture, but I guess that helps with your skin, not your beard. Yeah, beard oil is for your skin. It's not for your actual beard. What is for your beard is beard balm, lip balm, beard balm. So it's basically the same thing. It keeps it from getting chapped and breaking off and shit like that. So I've been using a beard balm. I'm gonna see how that goes, and I'll probably update next time on how it's working so I could let people know like it works and shit like that. So yeah, I've been using a beard balm along with my beard oil and washing my beard and washing my face twice a day. Um, so that's pretty much it with the tea stuff. Like nothing else happened. Like not my voice dropped, no different change in muscle. I mean, I've been working out. Like that's another part of what I wanted to update. I go through these phases of working out and then not working out and then working out and then not working out. Like I get lazy. So um, now that I have a very physical job, I have been inspired to work out because my job is basically lifting freaking cans all night. Like there'd be 12 can. Midgie, shh. My dog's barking. She barks at everything, but it's literally like lifting 12 cans on top of 12 cans into a spot where they belong, and then getting on a stool and putting them up on a shelf neatly. So basically, I'm lifting shit all night. So my muscle tone got a lot better, and after the initial first month of being tired as hell from this physical ass job, I started working out again, and I do a basically full body workout. For starters, my leg day is every day that I freaking work. My leg day is every day that I work because I use a stool for everything. I'm 5 foot tall. And the shelves are probably like 6 feet, 7 feet, like 6 feet something. They're tall. So I gotta put shit on like tops of shelves. So I use a stool constantly. I'm up and down on a stool, up and down on a stool, up and down on a stool, and I'm always carrying something with me on the stool. So my leg day work is enough for leg day. Um, I do a lot for my shoulders because that's the main thing that I focus on because I don't have broad shoulders. I have very thin, small shoulders and I try to make them as broad as possible. So I do 3 sets of 10 shoulder raises. Now I do back ones where I lean forward a little bit and I do the back of my shoulders. I do um, 3 sets of side raises and I do 3 sets of front raises. After that, I end up doing 2 sets of 10 pull ups to accompany the shoulder workout that I just did. And then I do 3 sets of 10 bicep curls. Now, sometimes with the biceps, I'll do a lot more reps. Instead of 10 reps, I'll do like 20 reps. I mainly focus on toning. I don't want to gain any mass. For some reason, that doesn't work for me. Lifting heavier weight just makes me want to stop working out. It just makes me lose interest. It hurts. It's too much on me. So I would rather do more reps with lighter weight than less reps with heavier weight, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm working to tone, not to bulk up or gain any type of mass. So, yeah, sometimes I'll do 3 sets of 20 bicep curls. Sometimes I'll do 3 sets of 10 bicep curls, depending on how much I worked or how much I'm feeling it. And yeah, so after the bicep curls, I do 10 I do 2 sets of 10 chin-ups to accompany the bicep workout that I just did. I basically tire out my muscles. That helps me the most, and it keeps me healthy. It keeps me happy. It keeps me, I don't know. It just evens out my moods better. Exercise just helps. Exercise just helps. And definitely tiring out my muscles versus bulking out my muscles helps me a lot more. And then lastly, I do tricep raises. Now, I don't do like the behind the back ones. I do behind the head ones. So I do them like this, basically. And I raise it up. And I do probably about 3 sets of 20 of those. Like I said, I do more reps than heavier weight. I do just like 10 pounds. That's it. Yeah, so my job basically inspired me to start working out again because it's helping my muscle tone and I like it. I like it a lot. I like the toning instead of the bulking because I've always tried to bulk because I always wanted to be bigger, but that's just not for me. It's just not for me. I'm not gonna be no bigger. I'm not gonna get no bigger. I'm a small dude. I gotta accept it, and I just gotta work on my muscle tone. So that's what I've been doing. Another thing that's been going on with me. A couple weeks ago, my stomach started fucking up. Like, I started like getting constipated. It was hurting. It was cramping, and then it came down to a couple of days of me wanting to go to the hospital, but I have to know that something is wrong for me to go to the hospital. But I ended up going. They did CAT scans, they did ultrasounds because I've had ovarian cysts and I've had ovarian cysts that have bursted, and that's what it felt very similar to. So I thought maybe another cyst had bursted, so they did an ultrasound. But they also did CAT scans and blood work just in case. So on the CAT scan, it came up that I have diverticulitis. Diverticulitis is a flare-up of the colon when you get so constipated and there's so much pressure for so long in your colon that literally you get little bubbles on the outside of your colon, and it's bubbling from the inside from the pressure. And what happens is food is so compacted it gets stuck in these little nodules, these little bubbles on the outside of your colon, and it becomes inflamed. It becomes infected with this digesting food and stool or whatever you want to call it. It gets infected. So basically, I had an infection in my colon. That's what was hurting so fucking bad. It was terrible pain. Like, I was crying, I was making grunting noises. It was terrible. But once they told me this, I was very shocked. I was very shocked because they told me I was too young to be having these issues, which I am. I'm way too young to be having these issues. Basically, it comes from the Western diet. Lots of meats, lots of McDonald's, not enough vegetables, not enough fiber. I wasn't eating healthy. So they told me for 3-4 days go on a liquid diet. So for about 3 or 2 days, I went on a liquid diet because I can't do 4 days of a liquid diet. No, 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 no. But I did a liquid diet to flush everything out of my colon, basically. And I started eating little bits. I basically started incorporating different vegetables and different like light foods into my diet, and now I have to change my whole diet. I have to eat an Activia every day. I have to take fiber gummies every day. I have to have a vegetable every couple of days because I don't eat vegetables. I don't like vegetables. I like meat. I like potatoes and meat. That's basically it. But I have to start eating vegetables, so I have to change my diet completely. Like I said, Activia, fiber every day, more vegetables. I try to eat a vegetable every few days, but yeah, so diverticulitis is a flare up, basically, of a condition that I will have for the rest of my life now. I will always have those bubbles on my colon that can become inflamed and infected, so I'm more prone to getting diverticulitis, which is the flare up, which is the name of the flare up. I don't know what the actual condition is called, but yeah, so that's what's going on with me. Still working. Health is a little bad, but it's getting better. I'm trying to work on it. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll let you guys know how that whole beard balm thing is going, and I'll do another update in another month or so. But till I find something else to either ramble about or do another update, peace out.